the way, some pretty unsettled weather across the British Isles for the next few days. Already on the Atlantic satellite picture, we're seeing bands of cloud, and that cloud is bringing some wet weather with it. Now, already we're seeing some more persistent rain arriving on the western side of Ireland. It's beginning to push its way northwards up into Scotland. There's going to be some mild air around as well, so not only some heavy bursts of rain in Scotland, but also more thawing of the snow there. And we're going to find a band of cloud and rain pushing into the west, some quite strong winds as well during this evening. There'll be some sleet and snow over the higher ground of Scotland. What's happening? Well, we've got this little weather system that's going to scoot across the British Isles overnight, and then out behind it in the Atlantic, a much larger area of low pressure, more cloud, more wind and rain for tomorrow. Let's take a look at the winds. Fairly strong as that first weather front crosses the country overnight. Strong and gusty winds, eventually easing down as they turn to the west, but then picking up again tomorrow from a southwesterly direction, and by the end of the day they'll be touching gale force once again. Let's take a look at tonight. That band of cloud, rain in the south, sleet and snow over the hills further north. Eventually that'll turn back to rain on those northern hills, but up in Scotland I think the snow will keep going until it clears away, the cloud clears away, that is, during the early hours. Eventually the cloud and the rain will clear southern parts of the country, moving away from the southeast before dawn. I think we'll find that rain in the south very light and patchy. Now, as we saw early on the wind arrow diagrams, the winds will fall light for a time towards the end of the night, so there could well be a touch of frost here and there, so do watch out for some icy patches on the roads. And then into tomorrow, well, it's going to be a bright, a dry start in many places. A few wintry showers up to the northwest, but the winds will increase in the west. We'll find the cloud beginning to thicken up, rain spilling in across Northern Ireland during the morning, into Scotland into the afternoon, across much of England and Wales. But that rain probably not getting into the London area till around or just after dusk. Temperature-wise, well, it's pretty mild for the time of year, and that 7 Celsius up in Scotland means, as well as that heavy rain, there will be more melting of that lying snow, adding to the problems there. And that's the forecast.